Hello, this is Paul Milligan for IC Show TV at IC 2020. Many thanks for joining us for today's video. I'm joined today by Paul from Shure. Welcome.
Hey, thank you for having me.
So we are here at the main stage. Tell me about Shure's involvement with the main stage.
Yeah, so this year Shure is sponsoring the main stage, and I believe we have 3 or 4 different presentations covering different topics. One of them is the launch of our big new product. It's pretty exciting.
Okay. So I guess tell me about the new product.
Sure. Our latest product being launched here is called IntelliMix Room. It's a completely software-based Pro AV DSP. It's revolutionary. It's taken what was a big black box in the room, bunch of gear, bunch of messy cables, packaging it all up in a Windows-based software executable. It's changing how people are going to do conferencing.
I mean, it's weird. As a journalist, we're seeing a sort of wider trend towards kind of more software-based applications and stuff. Is that something Shure as an organization is kind of moving towards or seeing?
Precisely. We still see the need for hardware. There's always going to be hardware needed in certain rooms, but we're just rising to the demand of AV. AV is asking for more software-based solutions, more IT-centric workflows, and we're just providing what the market is asking for.
And what would you say were the sort of messages that Shure will be giving this week at the stand? What if I come to the stand? What are the sort of kind of themes that will be coming through?
The big theme is IntelliMix. That's our DSP brand. So we're launching our new product, and then also some partnerships. We recently got Microsoft Teams certification of our microphones and our DSP products, as well as showing some stuff with Zoom, some stuff with Logitech. There's a lot of brands out there that we are working with.
I guess if you're in that meeting room UC space with an audio product, those guys are kind of the perfect partners because they'll do these sort of other bits for you in a sort of solution package.
You nailed it, Paul. Shure is focusing on audio, right? We've been a 95-year-old company focusing on transducers, focusing on audio processing, and that is where our laser focus is. We're not getting into all the other peripherals in the conference room. We want microphones to sound as great as they can, as easily as they can, and as consistent as they can in any room in your enterprise.
I mean, is that something with audio in sort of meeting room spaces, UC spaces, do you have to continually, especially at things like this where it's like Pro AV integrators and stuff, do you have to get that message across? Because I get the impression people are really focused on like video conferencing tools like Zoom, like Teams and stuff, and maybe audio can be slightly forgotten or a last minute consideration? So
that's a very interesting point. We've done a lot of research. We actually hired a company called Illuminos. They did some great research for us, and they said that 2/3 of every meeting has technical problems, and the main issues are audio related. People can't have a meeting without good audio. If you have the video and no audio, it doesn't mean anything, right? Unless you're reading lips or doing sign language or something like that. But audio is the most critical component to a meeting, and it ends up being an afterthought in most rooms, and we're trying to change that.
Paul, many thanks for your time, and if you get the chance, please make your way down to the main stage for several days of really nice conferences and seminars. Many thanks for joining us for this video. I'll see you soon.